guys, good evening and welcome to Medical Mary's Partner Program. And we're delaying it about a minute or two because we got people rolling through the door and jumping on last minute like always. And so we're giving everybody a shot to get on, and I appreciate your time and I appreciate you guys jumping on the call. And I promise you, without reservation, it's going to be well worth your while. We've been working on this opportunity now for about a year and a half, building the platforms, the infrastructure, the technology, everything to be transparent to you, to offer you the best opportunity in the world. And we really feel that we have this. So we're very excited to share our opportunity with you this evening and to see how you will and can be your own CEO to your own business empire without all the expense. In order to build websites, in order to do the infrastructure, and in order to create an opportunity like this, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars and man hours for us to be able to share this opportunity. And we're so excited to be able to do this. During the next few minutes, you're going to see what a game-changing opportunity we've created here, and for you to really make a difference in the world, and not only for yourself, but for everyone that you know and everyone that you still don't know in the world. So we're going to get started now, and let's talk about who Medical Mary is, okay? First of all, we're family owned. I started this business about 5 years ago with my sons and my daughter, and Becky and Matt, and we set out to get into the industry when it was first starting to be recognized as an alternative to pharmaceutical medicines. And also, once we've learned all the benefits, we decided, okay, this is time for us to jump in and make something happen. Well, over that last 5 years, we've become one of the top companies in the industry. We've sold millions of dollars worth of products every single year, so we're branded all over. We've both done that through Medical Mary and our private label program that was a whole different infrastructure that we created. But during that whole time of learning and going to shows and meeting people and meeting other business owners and meeting doctors and professional people and people that are looking for opportunities in the world, we discovered there's an incredible opportunity not only for us to take advantage of, but for us to be able to give you the opportunity to be able to be your own CEO. In that 5-year period, we've made all the mistakes. We've made, we've had trials and errors. We've had great success and we've had failures. I mean, just like with anything else, nothing's perfect, right? But you're jumping in now, and we've created this opportunity after we've made all the mistakes, so we don't continue to make mistakes. We've won awards. We've been on television. We brand, dozens and dozens of products that are custom formulated. We're in doctors' offices all over the United States. We're in retailers all over the United States. I got, people that even you're probably saying, well, if you're in retailers, why would they want to get on and join our partner program? Well, it's real simple. When you only have one location and the only people that you sell to are the people that come in your doors. Well, for instance, I looked at the sign-up sheet. We have, probably 50 to 100 businesses that we sell Medical Mary in right now, and also their private label products that are on this call tonight. Why? Because if you're living in, Michigan or California, or you got a store in Texas or Florida or Alabama or Ohio or Indiana or Oklahoma or Mississippi, you can't sell all over the world. You're only selling to who walks in your door. And like, for instance, we have one of our good clients, Tommy, from Mississippi. He's on the call tonight, and he's got people that are in his store because they're all looking to get involved in this industry and to get involved in this business. And one of the reasons people don't get involved in things is because of the cost and the pricing and the risk involved. With anything, there's risk, right? I mean, it doesn't take rocket sciences to figure out that, in order to open up a business, you need money, and you usually need money, and you also need, a location, or you need some kind of, in a mall or a strip mall or an industrial park or whatever, and you need all that. Well, here's the beauty of this business right now. Okay. The world's changing. Everybody's shopping at home now. Everybody doesn't want to leave the home anymore. I mean, I don't have to tell you guys, I'm sure we've all heard of Amazon, right? They're taking over the world with shopping. Why? Because it's the convenience of being able to look online, pick what you want, click a couple buttons, pay for it, and then bingo, guess what happens? It gets delivered to your front door. Well, guess what? With all the different problems that we've had in the world the last year, and my hat's off to any of you guys that ever experienced any COVID or any losses due to it. Our prayers are out for you. But it's created the awareness of the CBD to be able to realize that there's a lot of benefits to CBD. I'll give you a couple examples real fast before I get crazy. Okay. First of all, we're made in FDA registered facilities, third party testing. All our stuff is tested. And we have the best prices in the industry, and so on and so forth. We've done all the research. All the benefits are with you. We have like I said, have become one of the biggest companies in the country today. And when I say not only the country, but the world, we're marketing all over the world. We're marketing in Brazil, Mexico, South America, Poland, Latin America, Europe, you name it. And the world is your customer. And I'm going to go into that here in a minute. But at the fact that, we're debt free. I'm really excited to say that we're debt free. We have over $3.5 million in inventory sitting at our facility in Fort Lauderdale. That's our fulfillment facility. What does that mean to you? That means it's waiting to be sold, and all you got to do is push some buttons, and bingo, we do all the work for you. And I'll get into that here in a minute. But we've assembled a whole team from not only creating the best partnership program, but the best administration team, the best marketing team, the best customer service, the best platform. This platform that we're going to share with you here momentarily has been in the works and customized just for our pay program and just for our payouts, so we can be the highest paid payout company in the world. We're going to share the wealth with everybody. Why? Because it's time. It's people helping people and partners in success. We have a fulfillment center. So we've created what we call, a turnkey operation. And the old adage, guys, timing is everything. We've all had things that came and went in our lives that we wish we should have, could have, would have, right? And guess what? We tried to do something like this a couple of years ago, and we failed miserably. We didn't have the right platform. We didn't have the right infrastructure. We didn't have the right merchant account set up. We didn't have anything that we needed, but we learned, and we learned from our mistakes. And then we said, okay, what do we got to do? And we created exactly the roadmap of what we had to do. And that's what we're going to share with you guys tonight. And excuse me for getting a little excited, but I'm very excited. So, when we talk about Medical Mary, you talk about our mission. Our mission is obviously to transform millions of lives throughout the science of CBD. Not only lives from people that use the product, but lives of you guys. Change, maybe, what kind of lifestyle you're in right now. We really believe that we can create, dozens and dozens and dozens of multimillionaires in this business over the next several years. So when I say timing is everything, I'm not kidding. That's exactly what we're all about. But our mission was, when you talk about the science of CBD, is to educate everybody as much as possible. And we continue to do that. And you'll see later on your platform, we have all that kind of material right at your fingertips on your own. Yep, that's right. Your own websites. So we get, when I learned about CBD 5-6 years ago, no, go back, please. I learned about it and I said, wow, we got to get people off prescription medications. Opiates was a big problem. And I'm sure you guys realize what I'm talking about. And some of you guys might have had the issue or known somebody that had the issue, and maybe even somebody close to you like we had that passed away during those issues because it took control of their life. They didn't take control of their life itself. They let the prescription take a life. So at the end of the day, you know, we said, wow, CBD is a really, really game changer. We can really help a lot of people, you know, wean off the opiates, wean off prescription medications that mess up every other part of their bodies. Because if you're working on one problem, it's creating other problems because you get in what we call imbalanced. And CBD is all about making sure your body is balanced. It's like your metabolism. And, you know, we all have this thing called an endocannabinoid system, right? And we don't learn this in school. That's the kind of things we should learn in school, in high school or college. They don't teach us this. They teach us things that, you know, most of it is what we don't need to use during our life, but that's the program that they want us to learn. And when you don't teach us entrepreneurship, they don't teach us how to help people, they don't teach us any of the things, but most importantly, our endocannabinoid system we all have, and it slows down as we age, and just like our metabolism, and it gets imbalanced. And the more inflammation you have, that creates disease. The more disease you create, and you're taking pharmaceuticals or medication for it, that's going to give your body an imbalance. Well, CBD will actually bring you back to a homeostasis part, and homeostasis means a balance. Your life's all about a balancing act, and so is your body, and so is every part of your body, right? And every part of your body I didn't know this 5 years ago, but after learning and educating and talking to scientists and professionals and formulators and doctors and experts, every part of our body is connected somewhere. And so all the products that we've created have to do with certain areas, and most importantly, getting our bodies back in the homeostasis path. We even got stuff for pets. So think about this for a second. You know, all we hear about now with COVID is zinc. Go get zinc, go get D3, go get vitamin C, build your immune system. That's going to attack, strengthen your immune system, and it's going to cut out inflammation. Well, guess what? Every one of us is probably on that stuff right now. I know that I'm on 4 products of ours a day. And when I say I'm on 4 products, I'm on our immune capsules that has vitamin D, elderberry, zinc, everything in it, plus CBD. Well, CBD is like the gasoline on the fire that makes everything way better. So I can go to the store and buy a bottle of this stuff, zinc, and I'm going to pay $39, $49 for it. Then I can buy another bottle of D3, pay the same thing, $39, $49 for it. I can buy a bottle of elderberry and pay $29, $39 for it. But I can't buy them all together where they're all together, right? So like our immune capsules, I take 2 every day. It's got all the nutrients that you need, all the elderberry, all the vitamin D, all the zinc, all the things that you need, plus CBD. Well, CBD is not only a natural pain reliever because it opens our receptors when we take it, and it's a natural pain reliever, but it's also a great immune builder. It builds our immune, and it keeps us away from that. Somebody's trigger happy here. It's also an anti-inflammatory, which means what? We don't have to worry about inflammation, which causes the cancers, the diseases, the heart attacks, all the different things, diabetes. That's all caused from inflammation. So what the world's not talking about right now is preventative medication. And CBD is the best prevention. And the biggest myth out there is that people think they got to be sick or a problem to take it. No, thank God I'm not sick other than in the head, but I'm taking all these things just for prevention, period. I'm not getting any younger, guys. I'm 63. I feel like I'm still 40. God love me. He's blessed me with a wonderful life, a wonderful family, great kids, great grandkids, great teammates, a great woman, a great everything. And he's blessed me, beyond my wildest nations is finances in my financial world too, and my lifestyle. And that's all I want to do is take what I've known and what I've learned and what I've invested in and pass it on to everybody and provide you the best turnkey business in the world with the best proven products. and partnerize with you guys without you having to invest anything in it. I mean, if you do the math on this page here, it shows that in the next 2 years, this industry is going to go up by 10 times. So do the math and figure that out, because it's just building momentum. It wasn't ready a few years ago. It's getting ready now. You start seeing products in drugstores and in shopping, anywhere you shop, you'll start seeing them. But when you start seeing them, is it really CBD in there? Do you really know what's in that bottle? There's so many BS products out there that aren't third party tested, that aren't made in an FDA approved facility in GMP, that you don't know what you don't know. When you go get them tested, you find out there's really not what's supposed to be in that bottle. And so you're getting faked. So we taken all of our stuff and created nutraceuticals and infused it with different nutraceuticals to attack different things and to benefit you by adding CBD in these products. When you think about timing and you think about how important it is to keep your endocannabinoid system right now, and you think about all the opportunity that you have from, just hit $1 billion this year to 20 billion in the next 3 to 5 years, I would say that we're all here, and we're all here for a reason on this call, because it's all meant to be that we not only help yourselves, but we help everybody we possibly can. And really, we're not doing anything other than giving them what they already have or what they're already going to buy, but we're going to deliver it to their front door, and we're going to add CBD to it to make it the most powerful, beneficial, non-prescription, out there. No one can beat the products. So timing is everything. We're in doctors' offices and chiropractors and health clubs and trainers and pet stores. And here's what I'm going to tell you with that too. With doctors' offices, well, I'll get into that in a minute. I don't want to go into doctors' offices yet because I'm getting ahead of myself and I get too excited. So let's talk about who's using CBD today versus 5 years ago. 5 years ago, hardly none of these people, you'd have a little bit of seniors, maybe a couple people, using CBD. Now everyone's using CBD. Every single athlete. It's in every National Football League. It's approved in all the professional sports. It's in colleges. It's seniors, families, kids, millennials, pets. It's everywhere. And it's you see CBD stores popping up everywhere because it's getting sold everywhere, because it's becoming the heightened awareness that people are learning. Wow, this isn't the stuff that gets you high. This isn't the stuff that I'm gonna, maybe get sick on because, it's got THC in it, or it's going to get me stoned and I'm going to have to take a drug test because of work or whatever the reasons are. No, this is CBD. So everyone, and everywhere you go, people are going to want to know, and everyone's a customer. And we're creating this with little or no investment at all. And the products that we've created, oh my God, is unbelievable. It's second to none. No CBD company on the planet, we know them all, and we've made products for a lot of them as well. Not one of them carry anywhere near the inventory or the amount of selection that we have. We've crossed every T and dotted every I, and we are in every aspect and every delivery method that I can possibly, and you can possibly ever have. When you talk about the delivery methods, when we first started, again, 5-6 years ago, 90% of the industry was only doing tinctures. That's that little bottle you see on the left side there on that illustration. And they would take that little bottle, they'd open up the top, and it's like a little eardropper, and they'd call it a tincture. And they'd put a few drops in it, put it under their tongue so it's sublingually, digested under your tongue, so it reacts a lot faster. And that's what the world knew. Well, when we started our business, we said, well, we're going to have that, but we also want to create capsules that for a reason, capsules for stress, for anxiety, for sleep, for weight loss, for, every kind of, joint and muscle, arthritis, every kind of product and problem that was out there. We decided we're going to start off with 6 or 7 capsule lines, add nutraceuticals and CBD together, and be a game changer. And guess what? We became a game changer. So that was then, this is now. Now look at it. We're in beauty products, skin products, pen products. We're dealing with every kind of aspect of CBD. There's 3 different kinds: full spectrum, broad spectrum, and isolate. The full spectrum is the kind that has 0.3 and less THC in it. It's got all the cannabinoids in it, so that's the most powerful. As far as if you're going to do something that you really got some ailments, that has THC. I will let you know though, and make sure you understand that if you have to do drug testing, you might not pass. But the broad spectrum is the next best thing. Why? Because it's got all the cannabinoids without the THC. So all the benefits are there with the broad spectrum. And of course, we do a lot of isolate with our drinks. And again, our drinks, our stick packs. We've created protein drinks, superfood drinks that have natural probiotics, organic probiotics, all the greens you're supposed to have in a day. We have detox tea drinks. We have keto that just melts under your mouth as well. And every single kind of gummy that we carry is all infused. They're not sprayed on or garbage like you see 90% of the market on. Our pain creams and all of our beauty products not only are created and scientifically formulated, but they're also with essential oils that give it another benefit. So, and let's not mention, I don't see it on here, but we also have these candles. These candles should be burning in every one of your houses, and I'm sure will be here soon. They're the most incredible essential oil candles. Not only do they make your whole house smell good, but you can dip your finger in it and rub it on your skin. If you have any ailments or whatever, you can, massage yourself with, and it's, it never gets too hot to dip your finger in it while it's lit. But most importantly, it's got benefits, not only to inhale, but also to rub on your body. And they're delicious. But our beauty products, we have, a Quench superfood spray, we call it, and it's got toner, and it's got, skin tightening, and it's got energy essential oils. So that way, if you're, you need a little pick me up, you spray that on your face, and bingo, you're a new person in 20 seconds. So I can go on and on about our products. We have all, like I said, we've made all the mistakes. We have all the products. We have more products than any company on the planet. And we have enough products here that every household needs, a half a dozen on a reoccurring monthly deal, because everyone's going to use it. And if it's going to, help you out, and it's things that you're getting anyways, you might as well get it from somebody who's going to pay you, and somebody who, I don't think if you send somebody to the GNC or anywhere, they're going to say, oh, by the way, who sent you in here? We want to pay them a commission. No. And here's the other thing. Most partnership programs are always double the price of retail that everybody else has. Well, guess what we did? We said, we're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do that at all. In fact, we're going to make our products less than the national average right out of Jump Street. Why? Because we want everybody to benefit. We want everybody to say, we want everybody to continue using our products. So we have a bunch of keys to becoming a marketer and a partner with Sharing Others. And, when you see these things on the picture here, not only do you have support and training from the teammates, the people that are, helping launch this business and this division with me, but between, leaders of other MLM companies that are coming in now, we have, doctors, we have physicians of all kinds. We have, probably 40 years of experience just from our leadership program from, Penny and Eric and Matt and Max and Brock and Shayna and Becky. I mean, you guys got the best support and training you can ever imagine in your life. We have Doran, who's a great marketing and makes all the banners for our back office, and all the things are right there at your fingertips, and they're free. We don't charge you anything for them. So, our success is your success, and we want everybody to be successful. And we got not only do we have the best pricing on the planet, but we also pay everybody, two times a month too. We pay you 2 times a month. You don't got to wait for a month. So when you talk about marketing support, it's real important to realize that you need all these tools. And right there's kind of a picture of what your website will look like right there. And you'll have access to everything that you could possibly think of. brochures, online web banners, social media graphics and videos, educational content, on and on and on and on. But most importantly, not only do you have these at your fingertips for you to promote on your own, your own website, on your own social media or your own platforms, or to your email list or your family, your friends, your world, you also, and once this world gets back to normal, we could start having parties again. We're going to start having CBD parties where, you can have 10 or 15 or whatever amount of friends, or your baseball team, your kids' teams, or schools, or fundraisers. They all come over. We give them a little education on our products. Every one of them will want to jump in. They'll all want to buy products, and they're all going to want to be a partner as well. And guess what? We're going to pay 5 levels deep. It's going to be unbelievable. So the website sales alone will make you a fortune by accident. And it's funny, I told Josh, and don't forget to have me I didn't want to forget Josh either. He's a big part of our program as well. He's the CFO in the company, been with me for probably 12 years. And if anybody can put a seatbelt on me, which really not many people can, he's one of them that at least tries once in a while. So kudos to Josh, but he's been a big part of getting this whole infrastructure together and dealing with everybody and all the moving parts. And, I applaud him for that as well. So we have an endless opportunity, and, people are going to make tens of thousands of dollars with us. So your back office is going to have a lot of different things. It's going to have on the left side, you can't read it right now, but it's got every kind of tab on there that you're going to need. It's got completely transparency. It's got complete your whole infrastructure, your whole team, your whole, first line, second line, third line, 4 line, 5 line. And you're probably thinking, what do you mean by that? I'm going to show you that in a minute here, but we're going to go 5 levels deep. But it has everything you want: graphics, social media, banner ads that you're going to copy and paste and put your URL on it right on your own website. And that's what you're going to promote. So, again, the world's changing every day. Everyone's shopping at home. I mean, can you imagine being the CEO of your own Amazon business? That's pretty much what we're talking about. And so, we're, I mean, come on, people don't even go grocery shopping anymore. They order their groceries, and my daughter's one of them. They order their groceries online and have them delivered to their home. Now, I'm old school. I like to go to the grocery store still, and people think I'm crazy, but I kind of like going there and picking out my own fruit, my own vegetables, and my own meats and stuff like that. But this world's changing. No one's doing that stuff anymore, man. And I'm thinking the next 5-10 years, when electric vehicles and driverless vehicle, where people don't need a driver anymore, all these stores and everything's going to close, and you're going to be in the best spot in the best world. And incidentally, we keep adding more products too, because that's what we're about. We're about changing. I got 9 new products in the pipeline that isn't even out there yet. They're going to be out there, and they're all game changers, and they'll all blow you away. And the best of all is everyone's going to want them. So that's the beauty of it all. But so we've got complete transparency. You can see your team. You can have your every sale on there, every minute of the day. You can check it out. It can give you alerts. We'll have training calls on there. We'll give you updates. You have access to everything. We got a great customer support team. We got everything you'd ever want. To build this right here alone that you're looking at would cost you, tens and tens of thousands of dollars to have this infrastructure. Everything's linked completely and transparent. So when somebody clicks, orders a product, or 5 or 10 products, or whatever they order, it goes right to our merchant account that we've got 6 banks. And, it's really hard to find banks in this industry, but guess what? Not for the Medical Marriage Partners program. Why? Because we've already made our mistakes. We've already got respect from all the bankers. We got 6 or 8 different merchant accounts. And as soon as it gets paid, bing, it goes right to your fulfillment facility. That's right, your fulfillment facility. You'll get a tracking number within, that same day. Anything purchased by 1 o'clock in the afternoon will go out that same day. Anything after will go out the next day. You'll have tracking. Your customers will have tracking. You'll have complete transparency to everybody on your team, what they're doing for helping and coaching and training. And again, it's all about everyone succeeding. There's no one going to fail. I told somebody the other day, by accident, people are going to make thousands and thousands of dollars with us just by accident. And that's true. So we're going to pay 5 levels deep. And I just kind of want to brief you on this. How it's going to work is anyone that buys anything off your website, okay, at retail price, less the discount, you'll be able to offer them discounts too. They're going to have coupons to for somebody that might want to try some products, but they're not ready to jump in and be a partner yet, but they will. You'll get 25% off that. That's level 1. Okay. Once they jump in, or you get somebody to join in, everyone they get to buy, you're going to get 10%, and so on and so forth. So 5 levels deep, and that's how it's going to pay. We even pay on things that no other company pays on. We do things that no one in this MLM industry is doing. So everything generated from your team up to 5 levels, okay, you're going to get paid on certain percents here. 25, 10, 7, 5, and 4. Here's the beauty. If you send people to your website and they just buy product and they don't want to sign up yet because maybe they don't understand, or maybe they just want to try the product or whatever, your partner at Medical Mary, your partner is going to drip emails on them about how they should join, all the benefits of being a partner and doing what you're going to do. So that way they want to sign up. And then once they sign up, bingo, that goes right under you. And it's all going to be transparent. Once a customer comes in, we know exactly, we identify where it came from, who sent it in there, and that's your customer for life. So it's a beautiful thing. We've created this infrastructure specifically to make the biggest payout, to be able to here. I'll give you an example. I have a couple doctors on the phone. Here's their hang up. They have products in their facility, in their practice, but they carry 3 or 4 products. They hate the inventory. They hate having the inventory. They hate running out of inventory. It's just a nuance. They're not, in the retail business. They're doctors, but their customers and their patients are all asking for CBD. So how about this? Hey, doc, you don't have to carry any products ever again. We're going to give you a website. You're going to promote all your patients to the website to buy product, and you're going to make 25% off every product they buy without ever investing in a product, without ever having to do an inventory, without ever having to ship anything, without ever having to do anything except collect your 25%. And oh, by the way, all those customers, once they get a couple emails and see there's an opportunity here, we figure 25% of them are going to want to join in. So they're going to start promoting it, and you're going to get 10% off all their efforts. And then they're going to have people that jump in, and 7 and 5 and 4. Before you know it, you're making more money than you were being a physician. And believe me, right now, doctors and practitioners and everyone in the world is looking to make more money. Cost of living isn't going down, guys. It's going up. So we've created this infrastructure that's blowing people away. So let's share the 5 ways to join. People have been asking me, how do I join? What package do I sign? All right. If you want to just be in the technology only, what that means is get your website, your replicated website, have all the tools that we just discussed, and just promote banner ads, promote your URL, and get people to buy products off your website. That to join tonight or anytime is $39. $39 is $19 for the setup, and $19.95 is your monthly fee for your replicated site that includes all updates, banners, education, knowledge, videos, everything you're ever going to need. If you want to jump in for $99, that's going to give you the site, and it's also going to give you a few products that you can try, and that's all. It's all designed, what products you'll get and so on and so forth. But you're saving $40 off the retail price. So basically we've created these different packages so you guys can either get X amount of product for your, for inventory or for trial purposes or for passing out samples or for whatever you're going to need it for. And of course the business starter kit here, or the entrepreneur starter kit is $11.95, and that's going to get you like 30 products, and you're saving like $790 on that. If you want to, have a sample of everything to share with people, like when we're doing parties or shows, or, you're going to still have friends over or whatever, those people all come over and you'll have something to show them, or here, open a bottle and try this, or here, try this pain cream, or eat one of these gummies, or here's a couple of these things for your pets, or take a couple of these stick packs and try them, the T sticks, the energy sticks, the keto sticks, that kind of thing. So basically this is just saving you money on the interim when you join to get a plethora of products quickly. You're still eligible for everything. You're still eligible for all the 5 levels. And obviously there's in order to hit bonuses and extra incentives that we're going to have, that's illustrated on the pages that you'll get, that show exactly bonuses and extra cash above and beyond the 5 levels deep here, will be on the different packages that we send you a link to sign up. But my suggestion is this: the one on the right side here is where I think that, and the only reason I'm telling you this is because I've had 20 calls in the last 2 days. What package should I start with? And I'm like, don't start with anything yet. Wait till after the call. And if I was just looking to sell product, I would have sold tons of it already. But, well, I have sold tons of it, but not to you guys. So, but my suggestion is the $199 kit is obviously the $39 for the setup. So you're really getting $159 worth you're getting $379 of the product. So you're saving $115, but you're getting, like 6 or 7 products to try. And when I say 6 or 7 products, you're getting some of our, every kind of delivery. And when I say delivery, there's gummies that are chewables. There's capsules that people, like to swallow. There's the tincture that we talked about that you put under your tongue. There's drinks that you mix with water. There's the keto sticks that you just stick under your tongue and it melts under your tongue 30 minutes before any meal. And that's supposed to, carb or curve 50-60% of your carbs and sugar intake. We have pain creams, both in creams and lotions and in roll-ons. We have, the beauty products come in sprays and in serums. So we have every single kind of delivery method known to man. Why? Everyone's different. So getting back to what I'm saying here is, I believe that the $199 package is nice because it gives you a little bit of a variety of everything that's, our very, very popular products. But most importantly, if you want to buy something different, above and beyond these, that's fine. But most importantly, you're getting the biggest savings right there. And, not breaking the bank if you want. If you want to, we got people that have signed up already for $11.99 on our before our pre-launch. And that's fine. They're go-getters. They're going to carry products. They're going to give samples away to people, and they can really build business. But the $199 is what I would recommend. And here's why. I've created an infrastructure here and kind of like a starter kit idea of what kind of money you can make if you do the power of 5. Now, again, any one of these earnings and everything, they're typical marketing things. I'm not guaranteeing any income or whatever, but I will guarantee this: that if you got 5 people that signed up, right, and they all bought the $199 kit, the commission of $159, that's commissionable. No company pays anybody commission on their starter kits. No one, except, of course, Medical Married Partners. So we pay on the $159. So if you take that 5 and you times it by $39.60 per person that you would earn on just their kit, that's your 25%ers. That's $198. Those people all go out and get 5. Boom. You're going to make $15.90 out of 25 people. That's going to be your 10% second liners, and so on and so forth. And as you can see, the power of 5 duplicates all the way to 3,100 after every one of these people got 5. And the numbers get crazy. That's $26,000 a month. Now, cut that in half if you didn't get 5, if you only got 2. Times it by 2 if you got 10. I mean, this is just for people that sign. This doesn't count people that you just send to the site to buy, that you're making 25% on every single one of them. So, and then this doesn't count the people that after they buy the product, by accident, you're going to look in your downline, you're going to go, wow, how did they get this person? They signed up as a rep. I didn't even know they signed up. Why? Because your Medical Married Partners in our admin and marketing team promoted emails to them to sign up and helped you get people sign up underneath you. That's what we're about. People helping people, partners in success. So when you look at this, And the reason I made this is because this is simple. I mean, when I say by accident, people are, I mean, we're going to have people here within the first 60, 90 days. There'll be hundreds of people at this amount right here and plus. So to get, think about 5, that they get 5, that they get 5, that they get 5, that they get 5. That's what it compounds to. This is before any bonuses, any car allowances, or any kind of trip vacations. By the way, that we'll have incentives probably middle of the year once we get everything kicked and ready and you know, everything straight, and we get some major teams built. We'll start running trip incentives and things like that. We did it in our old business. We used to take hundreds of people at a time on cruises, on exotic vacations, and that's the fun part. When things get back to normal, we're also gonna come to visit you guys in your states and you know, do opportunity meetings at hotels where you can, you know, we can fill up a hotel, you know, conference room with 100 people, and we'll get every one of them to sign up underneath you that night. I mean, we're all about people helping people and partners in success, and that's what we're about. So I want you to look at these numbers here and go, you know, wow, yeah, is this really doable? Yeah, it's not too hard. We didn't make something that's not doable. We made something that's, I believe, simple. I believe that some of us after this call will have this thing licked. At least, you know, the first 3 levels will be licked in the next couple of weeks. That's how simple it is. I've got resellers that want to come in and just be the reseller at the 25%. They're going to promote us on their sites with under their own, you know, their website too, under their own medical marriage partner rate. And all they want to do is make the 25%. And I go, well, what about the 10, 7, 5, and 4? They go, what do you mean? I go, all these people we're going to drip on, and by accident, we're going to create this infrastructure for you. And they were like, you're going to do that for me? The doctors that we're talking about, the chiropractors that we're talking about, the, you know, the retailers that we're talking about. You can only sell so much to your people. It's their people that know their people that know their people that know their people, and everyone's opportunity opens up, because believe you me, when you present this plan and this opportunity to people, everyone that you come in contact will want to jump in and at least use the product. So, you know, the timing is everything. Like I said, it's all about timing in life. The time is now. You know, this is the chance. We could flip this over to the last page here. This is the chance of unleashing your greatness and living, you know, to the peak of your potentials, guys. And you know, everybody that you know, that took the time to jump on this call, I certainly hope we made it worth your while. I certainly hope that you become one of our partners and we can, you know, help work together and help create entrepreneurial spirits, positiveness, inspirational, optimistic things, because the world needs more of us. And that's what we're about. So, you know, when you jump off the call, contact the person who introduced you there, or hit the link if they sent you the link already. Sign up. It's ready to go. You'll be in business tomorrow. You'll have your website, and let's make 2021 the best year ever. God bless, and let's make this year the best ever. Have a good night.